Bank Stadium becomes the first professional football stadium in the country to achieve LEED Gold certification.
We received word at 4:50 on November 8th that we received this certification. And after 2+ years, an individual known to be tough sometimes, my knees actually buckle, and they buckle.
When we found out the news about winning the LEED certification, Jeff popped in my office and it was an immediate high five. And we knew right there that, the big challenge that everybody had been working for I guess 2 years or so was achieved.
I think this project is just a great example of what we can do as Marylanders to reduce energy consumption and lead the way.
Important to me, I'm actually a preschool teacher and we do these things in my classroom, so it's great to see the things carried over into here.
Well, you start with the biggest thing, which is our electricity consumption. And this was a building that consumed about 16 million kWh annually. It's 5 million kilowatt hours later, which is equivalent to about $500,000 a year on average.
Simple principles that anybody can apply at their house. It's making sure that you don't have lights on when you're not using them, or making sure that equipment's turned off when you're not using it, or just making sure that your windows are sealed.
Year one, we saved $100,000 in steam, so payback in 1 year. Water conservation, that started with an email from a fan who said, "Why are you irrigating the grass while it's pouring down rain?" So we put in a smart rain system. We put in what now is very popular are the waterless urinals, saving us millions of gallons of water if you do the math.
Over the last couple of years, we've slowly started to deal with some of our storm water here. We've installed some rain gardens. In our north lot, we have a rain harvesting tank that we actually collect water from the warehouse roof through the gutter system into this tank, and then pump that back to hose bibs that can be used for watering plants.
This is now a non-smoking facility, as it should be.
So we're really aggressive in the approach that we're taking to make sure that the waste can be separated. I would say that we are breaking through a lot of barriers, and in the next few years, a lot of good things are still to come, and we're going to be at the forefront of the recycling and sustainability initiatives as far as the NFL goes.
Like you have recycled glass, plastic, and aluminum. You have a trash bag. Put your bag behind your car, and then we got to pick it up.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
When we started this process, we recycled 2 tons a game, and now we're at 16 tons a game.
We promote public transit, obviously, to the games. We also have a pretty good bicycle contingency that come to the games. There's several bike racks around the complex.
We, the Ravens, made an investment of approximately $3 million. And we made that commitment for environmental reasons and because we're part of this community, but it was also a good business decision.
So we're always looking to improve upon our operations, make ourselves more efficient, more stewards of the environment. So we've applied for a trust fund grant to implement some more strategies, some more ideas around the campus. One of those would be on the Ravens Walk in between the 2 stadiums. One of the items we're looking at there is a rain harvesting system where we collect that rainwater and then we in turn pump that to the irrigation system. One, saving on water that ends up in the bay, but then 2, saving costs by not pumping potable water.
It shows that if you actually set the goal, take the actions, and implement the sort of common sense things that can be done to reduce energy consumption, you can actually do it.
It's interesting to see how over time culture changes. People become used to just a norm of flipping a light switch off or closing the door properly.
They're at the forefront. They have exposure to hundreds of millions of people throughout a season, so I think it's important that they go green so they can be a leader.
The Ravens have done it. Every business should be able to do it, and more citizens are realizing they can take control of their own destiny and reduce their energy consumption, and that's really an important goal.
Our goal was never to get LEED certified. Our goal was to do the right thing.